Hello, let's talk Nuzlocks, shall we? Nuzlocks are great. They are fun. They are what people do when Pokemon games get too easy, too boring, too handholdy. You have hardcore and you have the... I don't think I can say the other one without getting flagged on YouTube if I have it next to hardcore, so we're going to put some words in between and just say softcore now and here now. So seeing you mush them together is not good for the YouTube algorithms. It's all good. But in saying that, what we have in store for this Nuzlocke is going to be great. First of all, we're going to go through the rules because Nuzlocks have rules that must be followed. Rule number 1. The first encounter in every single route or new area is the only one you can get. That does include Rock Smash Pokemon, but does not include on this channel static encounters or eggs. Eggs can be hatched in the same route as another Pokemon because that rule's stupid. And I'll say that with my chest. Rule number 2. We cannot level above a gym. Now, most games do have a soft level cap, but some games do not. So, do with that what you will. Rule number 3. Every Pokemon you catch must be nicknamed. Now, I do not know why this is a rule in Nuzlocke, but it is. They say it's for bonding experience, but I have a sneaky suspicion that if you do not nickname your Pokemon, it will spontaneously combust. Rule number 4. When a Pokemon is gone, it is gone. It has fainted. You can either put it inside of a box, or you put it inside, or you release it, so it's gone forever, never to be seen again unless you had the dupes. Dupes clause, of course, is in fact as is the Dragon Rage clause. You know what those clauses are. Dupes clause is if you see the same Pokemon again, you can make it go away and go find a different one. Dragon Rage clause lasts until the second gym badge in every game. Every single game until the second gym badge, you can call Dragon Rage clause. So if your Pokemon gets knocked out by a Dragon Rage, it's not knocked out. Vice versa. Everything else is pretty much the same as a normal Nuzlocke, but I do have a few changes in mind for mine. Just to spice it up a little bit, because I don't want to be doing the same as everybody else by going, oh, my Nuzlocke looks like this and my Nuzlocke looks like this. Hey, twins! My Nuzlocke has a very different rule. It's a rule I'm very happy with. It's a rule I'm very proud of. And it's 2 of them that I actually very much enjoy. When you enter a Safari Zone, if the game has a Safari Zone, not all games do, some of them do, some of them do not. When you enter a Safari Zone, you have until the Safari Zone timer conks out to catch as many Pokemon as you can and then choose from one of those Pokemon. This differs only in Infinite Fusion, where you can choose 2 to fuse together. Rule number 2 is if you have a Pokemon, let's say you have an Eevee. Say you have a little tiny Eevee, and let's say, I don't know, maybe that Eevee's shiny. And it's got a nickname that you really enjoy. Like maybe his name is Rufus. Or Greg. And he has the ability like Huge Power, or he has some other amazing ability like Hadron Engine, Oracle Compulse, anything like that. Anything that's really, really cool, and you really, really do not want it to be dead. If it gets fainted in battle due to shenanigans or anything else, you can then bring that Pokemon back. But the only biggest rule is you have to sacrifice a legendary. Now, I mean legendaries like Shaman, which is technically, I think, a mythical, Genesect, stuff like that. It has to be a bona fide legendary. I'm talking over 600 BST legendary that could be better than that Eevee, but that Eevee, little Rufus, is your best friend and he's been there since the beginning. You love him and you don't want him to die. So, you can then take that legendary, you have to catch it, that's one of the rules, you have to catch the legendary to then go and get rid of it, okay? And then you release it and you can resurrect Eevee. This can only be done once, you cannot abuse the system by doing it 1,000,001 times. And vice versa. Again, this only differs in Infinite Fusion because a fusion will be the one that's gone, so you have to get 2 super powerful legends, you have to fuse them together and then get rid of the legendary fusion to bring back the fusion that you actually want. So, say like you get your Eevee, you find a Kyurem, white or black, and what you do is you catch that, then you release it into the world. It has to be released, it cannot be caught again. Dupes clause is in 100% effect on that, so if you see it again, you have to call dupes. You can go find a different one if it's a new encounter. You cannot re-encounter it and re-catch it. That legendary is gone. For all the world, it's gone. So if you need it to further a story part, you're screwed out of luck. Anyway, yeah, I think that makes up for it, doesn't it, mate? You can just do that. Those are my rules for the Nuzlocke. I'm Scotty Mint Sauce. This is Mint Sauce Plays Pokemon, where we're just doing Nuzlocks, and now you understand how I do my Nuzlocks. Subscribe.